Welcome, 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 and we are back. Hello, folks. Been a long week. I've been looking forward to this all week. Time to get back to her. Now, don't mind me. I'm just recovering from a bit of a cold, but that ain't stopping me because today we're going to England. That's it. It's time for us to head England bound. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, in case you guys didn't know, Assassin's Creed is from stories in the past of these people who, through their bloodlines, have um, been in the assassins' inner ring for a long time. So they're trying to re-examine and find out what happened to stuff or where certain objects went. In the first few, it was the apple of Eden. Now it looks to be something about this spear.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
There was something else I remember playing
Easy to
the
say.
Black Flag,
Remember, all
but I
the
can't
garbage
remember
must
the
be
ending
packed
to
out
that
and
one.
please water
It's
the
been a long
plants once a
time.
day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. You mind if I put some music on? Go for it. Cool.
Oh yeah. Game time.
Sean has been busy.
Okay.
Hello, Layla.
Hey, Sean.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Oh, so they're in North America now. Okay.
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Looking at my screen right here, it looks to be a little janky on your guys' side. Wonder what that is.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
No kidding. Couch life is not fun.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Hey. Wait a second. Isn't this the elk we killed? Wait a minute.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
That's quite nice. Soothing. Let's have a look.
So? Now, would you guys prefer for me to read this out, or do you think you can read it? Perfect, you guys can read it. Number 2. Okay. Okay. This has a lot of like the origins, the Egyptians Assassin's Creed. I never played that one, but nope. See, the last one I played was Black Flag, and I really enjoyed that one. And then I played a little bit of the French Revolution one. What one was that? I can't remember which one that one was, but I didn't care for that one. That one kind of turned me off the Assassin's Creed for a while. Then they came out with the Viking. When I saw Vikings, I was like, okay, I'm in. I'm back in. I'll take this one and go. Mm. Okay. Looks like a wormhole there. Okay. Staff of Eden. Okay. So that's about the staff. Oh, here's all our people. Oh, Animus. Ooh, nice one. Oh, yeah. Good pictures. We saw all that stuff. Media.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Okay.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's
So did I, man.
odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting.
A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right, right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex, and Lucy that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
He got one more. He's not going to turn it off. Trust me.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Oh,
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up. Couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or
I know that
maybe
one.
They were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh, I'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general, well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah, it has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain, it talks to me, teases me, drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy, God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know, but you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
Then
I
go
understand.
buy a lottery ticket,
We're
bud.
assassins.
Come
It's our
on.
creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Yeah. Those are nice. What we got? Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, bud. I think I did. I think I did. I hope I did. Hmm. Okay. All right. So those are the files. Oh, good. Perfect. Thanks, buddy. That's great to hear. Yeah, maybe. Unknown sender. Let's start with that one. You have a gift and a curse. The gift of old blood, the curse of not understanding it. We can help you if you help us. What you did is not your fault, but you must take responsibility for it, otherwise nothing gets done. One of us will contact you. If you miss us, you miss your chance. Dum dum dum. Who the is this? Would your favorite baseball team happen to be the Atlantis Eagles? Okay. Good. I'm ready. Oh. I have to read all that? All right, one last message. After which all communications between us via the account or any other will cease. We have our own ways of talking, methods that cannot be sniffed or traced. Your previous team made this mistake. They knew the risks and they were sloppy, left traces of their activity on everything, digital fingerprints everywhere. This will not happen with us. My colleagues tell me the initial meeting went well. They are impressed, if a little wary, of the influence your new toy has on you. But they know better than most what it means to live with such a burden. I'm curious to know more about this hair of memories epithet. It is not a phrase we have heard in all our decades of research. In a few weeks' time, we will contact you once more. If you are interested in proceeding, follow our instructions to the letter. If you are not interested, or if you break any of our protocols, this will be the last time you hear from us. Fair enough. Take this to heart. The world is sick and getting sicker. The Earth's magnetic field is growing stronger. Satellites are falling from the sky. Earthquakes are getting more frequent. Famines are becoming more and more frequent. And now we have credible reports of a new and deadly virus sweeping through Asia. Corona. It feels like we're living through a Yeatson nightmare. Mere anarchy is loose upon the world. In many ways, we are. But there is hope. There is a cure. Us. Okay. In the past few months, we have come across something that may help us solve our most pressing problems. A message, a very promising message, that may help us reverse the dire course we are on. If you want to be a part of the solution, join us. If not, we wish you best of luck. Oh man, I don't like the sound of any of this, Layla. And I don't like where it's leading. Not using phones is not the right way to ease my mind. You have my number. I suggest you call it. And no, I won't say hello to our parents for you because doing so would bury me in questions I cannot answer. And to tell Father that you no longer work for Abstergo would break his heart. That's all he ever talks about. How his daughter is on the cutting edge of neuroscience. The man doesn't understand the first thing about what you do or did, and he's still proud. It will not be the one. I will not be the one to disappoint him. Is it COVID? Is that why you're being cagey? Something else? Call him. Call me. And stop this insane game of hide and seek. I just want to know you're safe. You can't get COVID through the phone. Grammy, forgive the short email. I wanted to call, but I'm not using phones right now, and my time is limited. I'm still recovering from a trip. Things got out of hand, and nothing went as expected. People got hurt. I told you it was for research, and it was, but not for... Okay. The truth is, I haven't worked for them for a few... Oh, Abstergo. There we go. I haven't worked for them for a few years. It's a long story, and I won't bother you with the details, but it wasn't for me. Leave it at that. The group I'm with now, I can't explain, not over email, but they've shown me things, giving me opportunities to open up my eyes to a broader view, but not without cost. In fact, I screwed up last year, bad, more than once, and I need to make it right. I know this sounds cryptic, it is, but I'm not in danger, not in the way you might think. If I'm being vague, it's because I need to be. I don't want any data sniffers picking up on keywords that might raise alarms. Do I sound paranoid? A little. Here's the point. Don't worry about me. I'm with a couple of people who I trust now. They've been at this a lot longer than I have and are going to see me through. And I promise that this time next year things will be better. The skies will be clear, the earthquakes will stop, and we will celebrate Ramadan together. It'll be just like the 90s all over again. Tell Mama and Baba I miss them and that I'm doing fine. Your sis, L. Cripes. Thanks for clearing that up in such profound detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly now. I don't have COVID, no, and I'm well isolated. It's just the three of us traveling together. Stay out of sight. Okay. What's in the trash? File corrupted. That's no good. Bibu. My name is Layla Hassan. I was friend and colleague of Victoria's, both at Abstergo and in our subsequent freelance careers. In all the time I knew and worked with your daughter, I was always struck by her limitless intelligence, her humor, and her ability to focus. Even in the times of great stress, she was an inspiration, not just to me, but to all those who worked with her. I'm writing to you now with the hope of shedding some light on the circumstances of her death. I realized it must be strange to receive a letter out of the blue from someone whose name you've probably never heard, offering to explain the tragic loss of one so dear, but if you'll allow me, I will try. I was with your daughter in the moments leading up to her unfortunate incident that took her life. In fact, I'm partially to blame for. Layla, what did you do? Oh. I will be right back. Something's going on in my place. I don't know. I'm trying to find out what she did. Crying out loud. I'm more intrigued. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Fish? What do you think? Time to head to England? England bound? Alright, let's go.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
Did you?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me.
Who are you?
Save us all from
Who?
another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Let's go, baby! Ivor. England! Coming for your fish and chips, bro.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set.
To a
We
point.
must be wary. Randi!
To a point. I agree to a point, Citron.
All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, for they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick and a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Oh boy. So we have skills. I like backstab. Kind of want to know what that is. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. More assassination, more fun. Okay, gonna upgrade the axe. I got hammer, axe, bow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the armor just yet because this is the first armor set, and I'm not sure if it becomes any good. I should probably do some research on the armor in these games to see
Look there!
if it's worth upgrading or if I can upgrade all the armor sets that you get.
Are the ways of Christians really
But
so
even from like your inventory, if you look, there is a lot of slots, which is something I saw. A lot of slots for weapons as well, and I'm not sure which, like, as you can see, this is all Raven Clan stuff. So if you see the Raven Clan armor, fine torso up at the top there, it's different from this one, which I think that's wolf, that's bear. But I'm unsure. And the bonuses increase the armor the lower your health is, in an additional increase to critical chance. I'm not sure if that's really going to be my playstyle or whether or not it's going to be for me. So we'll keep moving.
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease, sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
Oh dear.
Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
My thorn, be still.
Let me out? Please let me out? Ah, there we go. See, I just had to ask nicely. I'm in the bush. Dun, 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 dun. Can't see me. Still in the bush.
This place is heavily guarded.
Let's see what we got. Boing. 1, 2. River. Too dead. Sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, I can assassinate him right from here. See ya. Adios, amigos. Number 2. Good night. Three. Oh man, Legolas. There we go. Thank you. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Come through. Loot. Loot, loot, loot.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Death to you. Killed them all. Loot. Give me all the loot. Loot, 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 loot. Oh, so good. Ooh, note. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships. So, as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months, and they are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failures, functional reported. I couldn't finish. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Ta-da! You, sir, die. Good night. Thank you. Ooh. Wooden leg, always useful. Never know when you need that. Sorry. Sorry. Do. We did it.
Hey, boy, back to the boat.
I'm coming. Hey. Did I miss anything? Nope. Got it.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy.
Oh, nice.
Ale as
Photo mode.
gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there. A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
Is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Ooh.
Hold back. Something isn't right. Good eye. There's
Oh,
too little movement.
hi.
Only tents and a few men. Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
So this never feels good. Oh dear. Oh no 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 no.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Here we go.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor, on me.
Let's go, fellas. Viking team, roll out. Okay.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
Huh?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders.
Oh, you're so
Well,
dead.
now,
Oh,
you must move along, Hagen.
that's not how you talk to me.
Slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Right in the leg. Yeah? You think that's smart? Boom! Okay, that was a little mean. Doink. Super shot. Doink. Can't touch this. Boo! You're dead. Boo! You're dead. Nope, don't touch me. Oh, ow. Oh, ow, you got me. Oh, right in the eyeballs. Dirty fighting. Pocket sand. Have a... Oh! Good night. Oh, and I gotta get better with watching my stamina. You're dead. Can't touch this. You're dead. Don't touch this. coming for you. Hibia! Okay, he's dead. Take the food. Oh, more over here. Dun 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 dun. Hiya! Oh, ouch. Hiya!
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Shibuya. Look at that. England won't know what hit him. The Vikings are here.
Keep an eye on the road running from camp. An ambush could come from anywhere.
Give me all the food. So as you see me, I'm walking around just trying to look for these kind of things. Oh, that one had gold. I'm looking for bushes with food and stuff. Replenish the health and restock my health packs. So that way I can keep fighting longer.
Squirreled away somewhere.
Well, that search was a very quick one. Oh, nope. I think there's somebody in there. I don't know. There's a bunch of hanging bones here. Silent time. Sneaky snake.
Who are you? Are you freaking well?
Sigurd, Dag, here. Those men had prisoners.
Don't worry. They won't hear me. I'm being super sneaky. Don't mind me. I'm the got junk guys. Just point and it disappears. See? Ta-da! Okie dokie. Off we go. Alright, who are these folks?
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I Redgar-eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Repeat my stocks? Start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me. But it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
Okay. What's the plan, guys?
Thinking? That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Thornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family.
Battle time?
The others have arrived.
Oh.
Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Okie dokie. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's map time. Man, I got you a super big... See, you got a hammer on your belt. What are you using that small one for? Citron. The grunge is back.
Fine.
Oh, not too shabby.
Longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Alright, show me, Randvi.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms.
Okie dokie.
Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
Where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might
Boy, Tunderia.
Ravensthorpe. The
Okay,
village
that's
of
good too.
ravens.
I like it.
Of course you do.
Poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
Oh,
We
yeah.
cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, most.
Oh. I see gold. That looks doable. Suggested raid power 20. Okay. We got more skills? Oh, we got 2 more skills. Okay. So I'm going to get the chain assassination. That way I can kill 2 guys at once when I assassinate somebody. Makes it a little easier. Guided arrow. Auto loot? Yep. Okay. I kind of like that one too. I'm gonna go this way, just in case, so that way I can grab this. I'm thinking that's probably. So you see those that yellow bar down below, just above my health there. I think that's another one of those, which would be really good, so that way I can use those abilities. Okay, Ivor. Just wanted to take a pause, eh? Okay. Off we go. Okay. Looks to be over this way. Oh, more raspberry bushes. So as you can see, yep, down the bottom left there, you saw that heart. Get a 3. It means I got 3 health packs.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all.
Oh, rations are full. Okay.
Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then?
Oh, we go a Viking.
How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
Look at the size of you. I bet you could splinter a shield.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes not pulling on the river.
No, not like he wanted to go raiding. No, not at all.
Map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Okay. World map. 20. What? How do we? Where's my skill level? Where's my power level? 32. Okay, down the bottom there. So we should be able. I thought we were close. So we're a little bit overpowered. Okay, so we can do that one. We can do that one. And we can do that one. So we can do these 3. Boom, boom, boom. And maybe after we do all 3 of those, maybe then we can upgrade this guy. What's over here? Okay. Anything? Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, so here we go. Building costs. Raw materials and supplies. So we have enough supplies. We need more raw materials.
We lack the needed supplies.
So
to
I
build
guess
Gavin's
that's
forge.
okay.
I should gather the crew and go raiding.
Is there one of those signs for this over here? I guess not. I guess that's just like barracks or whatever. What we got up here? Anything? No? Very skimpy town. Okie dokie. Time to move on. Bird. Heron Beak, Hunter Arrow. See, I'm trying to grab the viewpoints, quick travel points, whatever they're called. The viewpoints. Viewpoints, viewpoints, viewpoints. Oh, are you talking about like these bird things? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so I guess we should do a couple of those. Well, let's go get this one. This one's kind of close. And I don't have to take a boat. So off we go. Our first adventure in England. Off to find a bird point. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Oh, doggo. That looks to be like a lumber mill over there. Deer. What was that? Upgrade my bird. How do I upgrade my bird? Oh! What's going on here? What is that? You know what? I'm going to save the game before I touch this. Oh, it looks to actually be something. Okay, because at the top of the map there, it's got a little symbol. Anomaly. What is this?
Bex, are you seeing this?
Yeah, it's weird. An anomaly of some kind. The rest of your simulation is frozen.
I can see a loose data packet close by. Let's see if I could reach it.
Okay,
Horsey!
take it slow.
Oh.
We don't know what this thing is.
Can I walk up this? Is this going to disappear too? No? Okay. I guess you got to make it to the top of that. Okay. Unstable structures must be stabilized by a light beam before they can be traversed. So... oh, that one disappears. So if I gotta keep moving forwards, okay. Projectors cast a light beam that will stabilize an unstabilized structure. Okay. Up we go. Oh. Well, there's more than one there. Oh, so it's like a mini puzzle. Okay. Up we go. And that one's done. And that one. Boom. Okay. And off we go. Move on through. Dun, 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 dun. Huh, huh, huh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we got another. Oh. This one has three. Where do you... why? Okay, so maybe this one goes... can it touch that one? No, I guess not. Okay, so we'll leave that one. Does this one need to be pointed at that one? Oh, it does. Oh, here we go. 300 IQ. Okay, so you go there. Excuse me, let me break the beam. Haha. Job done. Now, is this revealing the map for me? I gotta find out. Okay, no.
They'll kill you before they let you speak. I'll appeal to the council. They must know what the Mad One has done. They're upon us. Now is not the time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. So if I take that one off to do that, I won't have the... Okay. Okay. If I do it like this... And like this... that. And then back this way. Here. Yeah. And then you go to that. Ta-da! I have no idea what this is. I don't have a clue. I'm in the same boat as everybody watching. I don't have a clue.
I see it. It's encrypted, but nothing I can't handle.
Okay, well, here it comes.
I got the data. Here it comes.
Oh, good choice of word. Is that an insight to the next Assassin's Creed? We're going to be aliens? Space time? Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, rabbit. Oh, you're tricky. Oh, you wascally wabbit. Oh. Gotcha, Wabbit. Wabbit season, duck season, Wabbit season, duck season. Ah, yes, the good old iron. We need so much of this. Upgrade all of our stuff. There we go. Don't worry, birdos. I'm just coming to check out this thing. Ammo was full. Whoa. Gotcha. More leather. I don't know how you get leather out of bird, but I'm not gonna ask. It's a video game. Last week it was laughter, songs, fires, and the smells of roast piglet. Days later I hear nothing but pitter-patter of rabbits and the crowing of crows who feed on the scraps. I see nothing but light smoke and burning embers. The army led by the sons of Ragnar are gone. Many would see this for what it is, an abandoned settlement left to ruin, but for a blacksmith in this desolated landscape lies a hoard of treasure. I will gather the tools and weapons left behind and bring them to Father. What is fair we will sell, what is broken we will melt. I hate the Danes for what they take, but love them for what they leave. Okie dokie. We got a Dane-hating blacksmith somewhere around. Time to synchronize. I love those shots. Those are the best. Poof. Don't worry, folks. Don't ever try that at home, because I'm sure a bale of hay will not stop you from a fall of that height. I don't know personally, but I would rather not try. Okay, so where were we going next? Oh, we're going to this one. Oh, and there's gold. Okay, well, we're just gonna go straight. Look out, rabbit. Gotcha. What are you? Sheep. What are you? Oh, fox. Dirty sheep. Got him. Okay. Time to carry on. It's raid time. Oh, look out of the way, bud. Those ones I went around. Looks like it's a little further up this side. Fuck. Double. Silly dough. Okay, got a bunch of deer hooves and some leather. Let's see what that does. Oh, poor rabbit. Poor deer. Touche. Two shot. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby loot barrels or wealth chests have been looted. Okay.
Listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we
Okay.
raid, that tomorrow we...
2 seconds here.